I'm going to go ahead and turn Insight on, so Ring also has that one to watch later on. I just have to remember to record it. Sometimes I forget to, save it. If I don't save it, then it disappears.
If you could envision the meaning of a tragedy, you might be surprised to hear it's you and me. But when it comes
Morius says go Ring.
to it, you never make the most.
Hey Achilles, welcome to my stream.
So I cry, and now I say goodbye. And I won't be made a fool of. Don't call this love. When did you decide that I didn't have enough to buy? Forgive and forget you if
Achilles, you have to root for Kurtz now so I can tell him that you're going for him. Because Morius was rooting for Ring.
sleepless nights. Don't be made a fool of. Don't call this love. Don't call this love. Why did you feel the need to prove that everybody else was right?
So this is Sharkfight Game 8 between Ring and CaptainKurtz. So far, Kurtz is leading pretty heavily with a 6-1 score. Alright, so Ring is blue. He's near the middle here. Both players have chosen to play Orc this time. Marius is cheering for Ring. How nice. I expect to see a pretty good battle here because both of these players are strong, habitual water players. Ring has really improved a lot in the last year or so. When he first came to USA and USA was brand new, he was kind of easy to beat most of the time. He had a few maps where he was pretty well practiced, like Friends was one of those where he had practiced it a lot. But I played him like several times in a row, and then I could beat him on even his favorite maps. But now he has improved, so he can be he's pretty fast with what he does. So I expect Ring to go fast stronghold with Zeppelins and then Ogres and Death Knights. That's what I'm expecting to see from Ring. I think it's also fairly likely that he's going to make at least one Juggernaut. He's only made one Shipyard, so he's not going to double Juggernaut. Like go all jugs, I mean. I'm expecting Kurtz to also probably upgrade to Stronghold pretty quickly. And he's already doing it. He's actually going ahead of Ring to that Stronghold. No Smith yet. 28% chance, Kurtz asks what this game is before it's over. Oh, I'm gonna take these guys. %60 chance we get a pause from Ring. 60% is pretty low for what we actually get in terms of pauses from Ring. He tends to pause a fair bit. Alright, so he's getting up some defensive guard towers. Sometimes he just goes all offense and doesn't bother with defense at home, but now he does have these guard towers going. Achilles says more like 99%. Yeah, a lot of the time it's his cat, or he's going to get a drink. Alright, so Kurtz is going with a fast Zeppelin here. I'm surprised Ring doesn't already have one. I do think Ring is playing probably a little bit less speedily and aggressively than I've seen him play recently on this map. Well, I was wrong and he did actually get 2 Juggernauts. And Kurtz has a sub. But Ring does not even have Stronghold yet, and he doesn't have an airplane to scout for this sub, even though he knows that Kurtz is very likely to go subs. So let's watch this closely here. The Juggernauts can see where the sub is shooting from, but they cannot see the sub without that airplane. So they can target the water, but as long as the sub keeps moving, it can be pretty hard to hit. Alright, Ring is hurrying up that Zeppelin factory. He's gonna have a Zeppelin soon to protect him from these subs. The question is, can Kurtz take the subs down before Ring's Zeppelin gets there to protect them? This one's very low, it's almost dead, and their Ring's Zeppelin has arrived just in time to save his jugs. He lost one, but this one is going to survive. And now he can carry on attacking Kurtz's shipyard. Kurtz is already going for it. And Kurtz has absolutely no defense right now, but he doesn't really need it because Ring has nothing to attack with. No land units to attack with, so he's fine for now. He's got this one tower not upgraded, but ready to upgrade if or when needed. Oh, he's going for dragons. The dragon is one way to deal with juggernauts. He's getting death knights also, but it is a little bit close to the shoreline. It's getting shot at the same time. Catapult popped out, ready to defend his home. So he's actually got like 3 anti-jug measures. The death knights are coming, the catapult is already here, and the dragon is coming. The DK city, house, whatever you call it, temple did not survive. DK city. Temple. Alright, now Ring is going for it. He's got his 2 defensive towers. No units yet. No transport yet. Kurtz is getting a new shipyard. Meanwhile, Ring is coming around the island. He has scouted that new shipyard with his Zeppelin up here. So he wants to come and take out the shipyard, I think. He does see the dragon roost as well. So I think that's probably why he backed off with these juggernauts now. Ring, you can have this. Keep the pressure, says Marius. Yeah, I think at this point it could still go either way. So Ring has gotten a destroyer, anti-air. Ring is getting a second Temple of the Damned. Kurtz must be going to expand with this, because I didn't see him make any ogres or anything. The dragon is not heading home to defend his shipyards. I wonder why he's not bringing that home. Oh, CaptainKurtz is yellow and Ring is blue. Welcome to the stream, Gnarly. Kurtz is losing his shipyards a second time. Ring is about to land with something. I would expect this to be a Death Knight and to do a DK blast right here and take down Ring's economy in a significant way. So far I am starting to think that Ring is gaining the advantage here, although Kurtz does have these other islands available to him. This one he just landed on, this one he's got some DKs at. So Ring still has no ogres at this point, no lust at this point. Kurtz is rebuilding this economy, getting more people into his gold mine, keeping the gold flow coming in. Alright, Ring has scouted his expansion here. I remember their Fierce Ocean combat game. Kurtz did something unexpected. Oh, Gnarly, you have no idea how amazing you are. You are amazing. Of course, we're going to win 3-on-4 with you. Come on now. Alright, there is the boat of DKs that he has gotten into the habit of using and winning with. Usually he has 4, though. This time he had 3. I think the longer that Kurtz is able to hold on to an expansion, the more he is going to even the playing field. and then take advantage if Ring doesn't expand and he is able to hold on to both bases. You see repairing of farms when the supply is blocked. Alright, Ring is getting that altar up. He's got his ogres coming. If he hits this island with Lusties, it's pretty vulnerable to Lusties now. It's not walled, there's no tower defense, and DKs die quickly to Lusties. In hand-to-hand combat. Kurtz is having to do a little bit of rebuilding that economy with, seems like he was missing some farms. I didn't notice whether he lost any or how many he lost. Alright, he sent his ogres before he got lust, and he only has 2 of them. Ah, he had another one. But it looks like that was enough to kind of at least momentarily disable this. Kurt seems to have very few choppers. He must be pretty low on resources right now. He could have used this dragon. He must have forgotten he had it. He could have used it to protect his shipyards, and he could have used it to protect his expansion now, because he just had ogres coming. He must have forgotten all about it. Because I would definitely try to use this dragon to kill Ring's transport. And then, yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to think that Ring has this. Kurtz does have this other expansion, but Ring is patrolling the whole map with his Zep, so he's gonna find it, and then he can easily just get his ogres over there and take that one down as well.
Is everywhere I go, everyone I see, but these clouds won't leave.
Ring is out of gold. Alright, Kurtz has taken back the advantage because he has all these expansions scouted. Oh, finally he found his dragon. And he's going for the transport, which would have been nice for him if he did it a long time ago. I mean, of course, Ring could make a new one, but at least it would help slow down Ring's ability to attack him. I've seen Ring win with having one island against a Varas who had 3 or 4 islands, so he can accomplish a fair bit with his DKs. He lost his transport. He has his dragon, but maybe he doesn't want it to get killed by the DK. Yeah, Ring can still definitely win this. But Kurtz might be able to take it back as well. This Zep could be looking at something other than his own base. No, if I were watching myself play, I would see a lot of things like that. Like, I've forgotten about units before. Oh no, the DKs. Now he's using his dragon to defend. Does Ring know he can have more than one haul? That's hilarious because, yeah, for the longest time, Ring did not expand ever. I just want to tell him load up 2 DKs and some. I missed the rest of Cyan's comments. Yeah, he should like use his dragon and sink this transport. Blue is actually a good color to be on water maps because you blend in on the water. It's harder to see blue in the water. It looks like a Ring victory at this point. And Ring is finally expanding. I didn't realize Morius was such a Ring fan. What is he doing? Ring still has another expansion. I have lost to Ring also. My first two shark fights were 7-3, my lead, and he is ahead of me, I think, by one game in our current shark fight, and I don't like that. Colonies. Colonies is actually a pretty neat map. I really like the way those maps look, but then the big middle chunk is such an advantage because it's so much easier to expand and defend on a big piece of land than it is on a little corner island. This map, Soggy Marshland, was created by the Good Shepherd, Good Shepherd created many great maps, beautiful maps, quality maps for our community. So we thank Good Shepherd for this map as well. This one is one of the popular ones that gets a lot of play. Other ones that have been very popular are Ocean Bloom, Pirates Lagoon, and I personally think Zionic Circuit is really cool. The pathing in it is a little bit difficult, and some people get frustrated if they can't get around easily on a map. But I think Ring is asking if I'm streaming. Kurtz is putting out a special request, which is unprecedented in Sharkfight. Kurtz is saying that he wants Ring to agree to stay on the mainland rather than expand to the outer islands because he doesn't want to play a 1 hour long game. And why am I just staring at my own peon? Let's go check out the players and what they're doing. Just not a huge rush because it's on low, and with low it takes a little bit of time to get into any action. Alright, so Ring is below. He's right here at 3 and Kurtz is above him. Blue. So maybe I'll AFK and come back in an hour when somebody has a barracks or an army of some kind. Oh, I better save the last replay. Yes, Gnarly, they're still playing one-on-one. They're playing low Soggy Marshland right now. And Kurtz asked Ring to agree to stay on the mainland for the fight. And CaptainKurtz needs to pause. Okay, I will also use this for break. I'll be right back in a second. I'm gonna maybe grab some more water and stuff. I'll be right back also.